Half in the bag.
The 9/11 moon landings were an outside job.
Man, I can't believe it's been like 2 weeks and stupid people are still doing that Bird Box challenge.
Oh, God. Oh, this is so hard. I can't see anything. Oh, the cantaloupe's ripe. Oh. Where is it? I can't.
This looks really dangerous.
Oh, God. Where is it? I can't find my twine.
Jesus Christ.
Where's my twine?
Why would he hit his cane on things?
I found my twine!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
Here we go. All right.
Oh.
What the fuck is he doing?
He's wrapping twine around my beer.
Okay, I'm gonna try and drive to the grocery store.
So, Mike, have you seen Bird Box?
I have. What made you think of that?
Oh, God. Think I killed 16 people, but I made it to the grocery store and back.
Mr. Plinkett, I'm really surprised you would take part in some stupid trend like the Bird Box challenge.
Bird Box challenge?
Half in the bag. Jay, why is it us that has to clean up all this fucking glass? It was Mr. Plinkett that did the stupid Bird Box challenge.
The what?
The Bird Box challenge. You know, where people wear blindfolds and try to do everyday things.
Oh, I remember that old fad. That is so first week of January 2019. But you know, Mike, if we don't clean this up, it's just gonna sit here and eventually we're gonna cut ourselves. I mean, Mr. Plinkett's not gonna do it.
It's just so weird for me to be doing work.
Hey, maybe we could take a break from this and go see a movie.
That's a great idea, Jay. What movie would you like to watch?
You know, for some reason, I'm really in the mood to see A Dog's Way Home.
I'm really excited to see Bryan Cranston play a cripple in The Upside.
How about Replicas?
How about Bohemian Rhapsody? It won all those awards, even though a directed it.
Anyway, how about Escape Room?
How about Vice?
On the basis of sex,
If Beale Street Could Talk.
there's always Bumblebee.
It got pretty good reviews for a Transformers film, but what about Second Act?
Welcome to Marwin.
Mary Poppins?
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Mortal Engines.
The Mule.
Wait a minute. The answer has been in front of us this whole time. Why don't we see Green Book? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh my God, I thought you were gonna say Glass after all that buildup, and it wouldn't be a bait and switch.
Double, reverse, triple, bait, and switch!
Fuck yeah!
Fuck everything! Half in the bag.
I can't stop farting.
Oh, geez. I hope Mr. Plinkett gets his furnace fixed soon. We have another 36 weeks of winter left.
What? It says here they're thinking about holding the 2020 Democratic National Convention here in Milwaukee.
Really?
Yeah, it's between Milwaukee and 2 other cities.
Huh, what are the other cities?
Houston and Miami. But Miami says that Milwaukee isn't classy enough.
What? Milwaukee's classy as fuck. What are they talking about?
Yeah, Milwaukee has the most bars per capita. Approximately 1 bar for every 1 people. Shit, everyone could get so fucking loaded.
Yeah, and out of the 20 most drunken cities in America, Wisconsin claims 10 of them. That's nearly a third.
Jay, we're talking about Milwaukee, not Wisconsin.
Which one's the city and which one's the state? Is it Wisconsin, Milwaukee?
No.
Is Milwaukee in Minnesota? Or Michigan? Is there a Michigan, Wisconsin?
Who cares? All people really know is that Chicago is down there, in Iowa.
Right, but what says classy more than art? And no, I'm not talking about the Calatrava Art Museum. I'm talking about a statue honoring a Milwaukee legend, the Bronze Fonz, a fictional TV character from 40 years ago.
And we also have a statue of a cancerous tumor. And no, I'm not talking about Dustin Diamond.
Hey, remember when he drunkenly stabbed a guy in a bar fight?
That was me. How embarrassing.
Milwaukee also boasts the least deadly pedal tavern accidents, and that's something to be proud of.
And don't forget, Jay, every Friday a bunch of fatzos all get together in a large room and eat unlimited amounts of fried fish and French fries. It's called a fish fry!
And Mike, what says class and sophistication more than calling a drinking fountain a bubbler?
That's right, Jay. And Milwaukee's going green too. In fact, just last year we installed our very first solar panel. It's being used to light the open sign to the Walk Her In, Drag Her Out pub.
That's a real place. We've also finally removed all the lead and cryptosporidium from our drinking water. Thankfully, the water still contains 5.6% alcohol.
And after 9 months of a cold, miserable, sunless winter, Milwaukee sure knows how to party in the summertime. We have some of the best festivals around.
That's right, Mike. Summerfest is the world's largest music festival. It lasts for 11 days, has 6,000 bands, and over 200 million people attend. In the evening, though, it turns into a literal nightmare world of drunken riots.
And if Summerfest isn't enough drunk people, noise, and street vomiting for you, literally every day there is some kind of fucking festival going on.
Festivals like
Locust Street Festival,
Bastille Days,
Festa Italiana,
Mexicana Fiesta,
Polish Fest,
Irish Fests, Brady Street Festival,
and Cream Puff and Cheese Curd Fest. Like motorcycles? Well, Milwaukee is the home of Harley Davidson, and every August is the Milwaukee Rally, where over 600,000 motorcycles from all over the country come to Milwaukee to ride around and clog traffic and cause horrible accidents.
One of the bikers struck a squad car. Milwaukee police say the bikers were driving fast and dangerously all across town.
And rev all their engines. Who doesn't love the sound of 600,000 motorcycles constantly revving their engines?
But Mike, let's talk about food. We all know that Milwaukee is famous for cheese and sausage, but we also have some of the finest chain restaurants in all the world.
That's right, Jay. And let me show you an example of a plate from the chef de cuisine of one of Milwaukee's finest restaurants. This is pasta rings with red sauce, served with meat done 3 ways. Simply exquisite.
And in terms of commerce, Milwaukee imports more sweatpants than anyone in the world, even Cleveland. Milwaukee is proud to keep all those Indonesian children employed.
That's right, Jay. But sadly, one statistic I'm not proud of is that Milwaukee has some of the most disgusting and noisiest movie theaters in the whole world.
Well, that's unfortunate. I just bought tickets to Captain Marvel.
Oh.
Oh, in fact, I think it starts in like 15 minutes.
Oh shit, we better go.
Bye! Fuck you, Miami! Fuck you.
Well, Jay, Winter's almost over. That means it's time for summer. What are you going to do with those 6 days?
Half in the bag. Close down the cinemas.
It's nice to have a cup of warm, hot coffee on these sub-zero March days.
Hey, spring's here. It's finally 12 degrees out.
Is it 12 out?
It's all the way up to 12. We're set for summer.
I gotta get on my bathing suit. Oh, phone's ringing.
Oh.
Lightning Fast VCR repair. This is Mike. How can I help you? What? No. Get lost. Go fuck yourself. I paid my bills. Bill collectors. They say I owe money to Netflix. It's like I keep telling them Netflix is free.
Oh, that reminds me. You know, everybody's talking about the hot new Jordan Peele horror film. It was a big hit at the box office over the weekend. So let's discuss an indie cancer drama that was dumped on Netflix.
There's one, interesting thing about the movie, though. The guy who played Elizabeth Moss's husband looks like our old manager, Tim.
Oh, you know, I didn't even think about that. I was watching the movie. I was like, who does he remind me of?
I know.
Yeah.
It's weird. He really looks like him.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's him. No, it couldn't be. Could it?
Half in the bag. What the fuck is Shazam?
La la la. Another day pretending to fix a VCR.
Oh, how does he use this telephone?
How does he expect to play this Night Court tape?
Oh, wasn't that tape the entire reason we're here?
We've literally had that tape since 2011, and I just smashed it. Hey Jay, you know, last episode a lot of people were asking about that red spot on your shirt. What gives?
Oh, it's actually a really funny story.
Oh Jay, you were going to tell me about that red stain on your shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Ad break.
Half in the bag. Why do they keep making movies?
Yeah, well, why don't you check that list again? Yeah, I'll wait while you check it. Mike and Jay.
Is he checking it? Is he checking it?
Yeah, nothing? Well, what the fuck?
This is unacceptable.
No, I'm not drunk. You're drunk. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck him.
Finally, the world has opened a VCR Hall of Fame and exhibit in Toledo, Ohio. We weren't fucking invited to it. God damn it.
Don't they know that we've been busting our ass being VCR repairmen for the last 8 years?
Not to mention, we have one of the few remaining operational VCR repair shops in the fucking world. Don't they know who the fuck we are?
If anyone deserves free tickets to a soft opening of the VCR Repair Museum, it's us.
Goddamn right. From exhibits to the very first VCR built by Aberdeen Schmeckeldorf in 1948 to the most current released model, and the history of VCRs, the impact on pop culture and American life. I mean, goddamn it, I want to see those exhibits.
We've done more for the name of VCRs than Toshiba.
In fact, Jay, you could say we've done more for the name VCR than Mr. VCR himself.
Was that somebody's name? I think it's shortened. I think it means something else.
Victor C. Rumeldorf. I always thought that's what it meant. Does it stand for something? Is it an acronym?
Where did you even get that name from?
He's the guy who invented magnetic strip tape. See, Jay, this is why we need to go to the soft opening of the fucking VCR museum.
We're not frauds just pretending to know everything about VCRs for money.
We know our shit.
We're the only VCR repair shop that's approved by these companies.
And we are approved by Sony and Panasonic and Toshiba. We've got the fucking stamp of approval to fix their VCRs, and we don't even get an invite. Have we done this long enough?
Oh, should we talk about Godzilla now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The bit, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, we'll talk about...
Now, earlier in the show, I was a little upset about us not getting an invite to the soft open
Oh, sure.
for the VCR Hall of Fame Museum. And I just want to say, nobody told me to apologize for my outburst about being really fucking mad about not being invited to the VCR Hall of Fame opening. I just want to make it clear, nobody told me from Lightning Fast VCR Corporate that I have to apologize for that. But I was just impassioned. Let's say impassioned. Anger is not the best word. Impassioned, because you and I are at the forefront of VCR repair, and they don't invite us. And I wasn't asked by anyone to apologize. But when that museum opens, I'm not going. That museum can go fuck itself.
And I know this is an apology for the outburst earlier. This is an apology, but we were in the right. We were in the right to be upset. So it's not really an apology.
Lightning Fast VCR Repair, this is Mike. Okay. Tim wants you to talk about the VCR Repair Museum.
Half in the bag.
And I'm shutting your butt down.
Whew. It's hot in here. Did Mr. Plinkett forget to pay the electric bill again?
No, the lights are on.
Did Mr. Plinkett forget to pay the air conditioning bill?
That bill is not a separate bill. It would be part of the electrical bill.
Then why is it so fucking hot in here?
Because Mr. Plinkett forgot to pay his electrical bill.
Oh, okay. What a twist. Speaking of twists, have you seen the new Tarantino movie?
Once upon a time in Hollywood, I reject your hypothesis.
Half in the bag.
Kiss me, fat boy.
It's me, Mike. Yeah. It's back. Your VCR. From the manufacturer, we had to send it off for repairs. We didn't have the parts? Yes. You can pick it up anytime. Oh my God, what are you reading?
I was reading Stephen King's It. I started reading it back when we reviewed the first movie, and now 2 years later, I've finally finished it.
And was it all you hoped for?
No!
Anyways, I have some more phone calls to make.
Okay, I'm gonna start reading It again.
I'm starting over from the beginning.
I'll see you again in 3 years.
See if there's anything you missed.
Yeah.
Hello. It's Mike. Yeah. It's back. Yeah. The monster from space that eats children. Yeah, it's back. We have to go down into the sewers and then find where its spaceship crashed and perform a Native American ritual that doesn't work, and then yell at it until we rip its beating heart out and squeeze it. Yeah. Can you do next week? Next 2 Thursdays from now. Okay. All right, bring some flashlights.
Half in the bag.
Batman?
I keep hitting enter, but I can't close this fucking window. Computers, am I right? Oh, Lightning Fast VCR Repair. This is Mike. How can I help you?
It's Mr. Plinkett. Where the hell are you two? You're supposed to be fixing my VCR.
Oh, yeah. Well, today's our day off, Mr. Plinkett. We were just there yesterday, remember?
No, I don't remember anything. Well, why aren't you here today?
I told you it's our day off, and on our day off, we're going to go see Terminator Dark Fate.
I thought that just came out, like last year, bombed.
No, Mr. Plinkett, that was Terminator Genesis.
That bombed here, so they remade it.
It's called Terminator Dark Fate.
Dark Fate?
Yeah, Dark Fate.
Dark Fate? Oh, wait, so what is that? Is that Terminator 6?
Yeah, technically this would be the 6th Terminator film, but in actuality it's Terminator 3.
What do you mean it's Terminator 3? I thought Terminator 3 was Terminator 3.
Well, there was a Terminator 3 called Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines,
And then there was a movie called Terminator Salvation, and then there was Genesis.
but now they made this one, and this is actually a sequel to Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
So Terminator 6 is the sequel to Terminator 2?
Yeah.
Well, then what is Terminator 3?
Well, Terminator 3 had John Connor in it, and Sarah Connor, the character, was
Wait, that's John Connor in Terminator 3? But that's a different guy.
Yeah, by the time they made Terminator 3, Edward Furlong was too old and bloated, so they got a guy named Nick Stahl to replace him.
Oh, so that guy in Terminator 3 is also John Connor.
Yes, it's John Connor portrayed by a different actor. And so John Connor's off the grid, and he meets Claire Danes, who is a veterinarian.
And they fall in love, but a lady Terminator is sent back in time to kill John Connor again, even though the future didn't happen.
But somehow a lady Terminator came back through time, and another Arnold comes back to protect him.
Wait. There's a third Arnold?
It's another Arnold, but this time he's also good.
Oh, wait. What about that Arnold in the fourth one?
The Arnold in the fourth one would be a bad one, because that's Terminator Salvation.
So that's another bad Arnold.
Yes, well, he's only in it at the end, and it's a CGI Arnold.
And who's that guy that bad Arnold's trying to kill in the fourth one?
Yeah, Mr. Plinkett, try to follow along.
I'm trying to follow.
Terminator
Salvation, that takes place in the far future, where John Connor is currently leading the resistance.
Wait a minute, that's John Connor? But that's a different guy.
Yes, this time John Connor is portrayed by Christian Bale.
Batman?
Yeah, Batman. And we meet young Kyle Reese, played by Anton Yelchin.
Wait, that's Kyle Reese? But that's a different guy.
Yes, and in Terminator Salvation, Claire Danes is replaced by Bryce Dallas Howard. You may remember her from such hit films as Jurassic World and Jurassic World Park.
So Claire Danes isn't Claire Danes from Terminator 3, but she's a different Claire Danes in Terminator Salvation?
Right.
Okay, so then that happens in the future, and then we get to the next Terminator. I'm not clear what happens in the next Terminator at all.
Yeah, and in Terminator Genesis,
They send an Arnold back to 1984. Basically, it's like the original.
Oh, that's another Arnold?
yeah, it's now it's the original bad Arnold.
Oh, so it's not another Arnold. It's the same Arnold. It's
It's
not
the
a
original
different Arnold.
Arnold.
From T1, from Terminator 1,
Oh my God, my brain hurts.
and he raises Sarah Connor from being a little girl.
Wait, that's Sarah Connor?
Yes.
But that's a different girl.
Kyle Reese also comes back.
That's Kyle Reese?
That's Kyle Reese.
But that's a different guy.
It's a different guy. Michael Biehn would be way too old to play Kyle Reese.
Original or Arnold that got sent back
To the 1970s to raise up young Sarah Connor. Him and Sarah Connor build a time machine in a sewer.
What?
They discover that John Connor himself has now traveled through time.
Wait, that's John Connor? But that's a different guy.
Yes, John Connor is now played by Jason Clarke, who looks nothing like Christian Bale.
and then so John Connor is now a Terminator.
He's a super advanced human hybrid Terminator with nanobite technology in him.
Why did John Connor get in a time machine in the first place?
I don't remember.
His John Connor's solution to everything is to send more Arnolds back in time.
You think with all
Now
this...
we just...
Decides to go himself?
What?
What did you say? What was
your
I'm
idea?
saying?
I'm saying John Connor's solution to every problem in this franchise has been to send Terminators back in time.
Why don't they all just go back in time?
Why don't they just go back to the time of dinosaurs? Wait, is that how Claire Danes ended up in Jurassic World?
Mr. Plinkett, this conversation's become far too confusing. In fact, I wish I could go back in time and not answer the phone.
What? I gotta go take my brain medicine so I can understand the Terminator franchise.
I hear you, brother.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, Jay, let's go see Terminator Dark Fate.
Oh, I think all the vodka's gone, Mike.
God damn it. What am I going to put in my crystal head? How about this?
What is that?
Why, it's some kind of Romulan food pack ration.
Oh,
It's from the hit TV series Star Trek Picard.
wow, that looks like a... Wow, that looks like a screen-used prop.
Yeah, it is.
How the hell did you get that?
I guess it might be worth something someday. Somewhere out in space, a Romulan child is starving.
Oh, it smells like an open grave. Oh, what's this? There's so many new things on the desk. What is this other item here?
Oh, that's our Terminator Dark Fate poster. We got it as a consolation prize for seeing the movie.
Batman?
Half in the bag. Ooh, Jay, this spooky skull has reminded me that today is Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody! There's a snowstorm in Wisconsin.
Oh,
Well, I guess we should get on the road if we're gonna make it to that movie on time.
that's right. Oh. Lightning fast VCR repair. This is Mike. Oh, hi, Grandpa Joe. What's that you say? Power lines down? Roads are out? Oh, geez. I guess we're stuck here at the VCR repair shop. Thanks, Grandpa Joe. Talk to you later.
Why was my grandpa calling you?
I don't know. Wait a minute. Isn't your grandpa dead? And today's Halloween! Quick, call Ghost Adventures. We have a haunted telephone. $50,000, Zach Baggins. It's haunted!
Well, Mike, if we're stuck in the VCR repair shop, we might as well do our annual catch-up video.
Shouldn't we do that in December when the weather's even worse?
No, that's when we'll be too busy thinking about killing ourselves.
Half in the bag. Oh my God, Jay. The fucking wildfires are out of control. Oh wait, that's California. Oh my God, Jay. The fucking snowstorms are out of control.
I wish the fires would make their way this way.
Can we have a comfortable
warm us
medium?
up. Yeah.
Yeah. We just like fold the country in half. Just kind of overlap just for like an hour. Just you just dump all the snow on the fires, and then just like a mad magazine.
Oh yeah, you put them together and you have a new image.
Yeah. Can we ask our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ to do that for us? God, perform a miracle. Dump our fucking snow on the California wildfires.
Well, here's to 2020 and more years of forgettable junk.
Forgettable junk. I'm just gonna warm up my coffee a little.
Oh, okay.